The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello there.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Hello there.
Shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
To Peaches. But welcome in, everyone. Hi. I got a little distracted here for a second. Look at all the beautiful people over on the YouTube. We've got Mindy, and Lizard's in the house. We've got Megan. Hi, how you doing? We've got Una also dropping in over on the YouTube. We've got Lavender, and we have Sophie tonight. Always happy to see all you folks hanging out and having a good time. We've got Shinny as well. Hello, Shinny. How are you? Welcome in. Bugs is in the house. Hi, Bugs. Hi, Lizard. Hello, everyone. How is life treating you today? It's pretty good, I guess. You know what I mean? It's cold out there. Baby, it's cold out there, you know? It is. We have all the great and amazing people over on the Twitch. We've got Omen, we've got Kat, we've got Blazer and Shinny. Welcome in, everyone. Una's in the house. Ooh, Black Omen with the 10 stream streak. Nice. Well done, sir. I salute you. So yeah, we're gonna go back. This one came out, you know what? Let's not put a date on it, okay? Let's not pretend that this game is a new one. This one is what I would call a classic hidden object puzzle adventure. When you actually play it, it's like a tiny little screen on your modern monitor, but it's fine. We'll get it up there and we'll do what we need to do. Yeah. Kitty Cat, how you doing? Welcome in. It aged like a fine wine. I mean, compared to some of the nonsense we're getting nowadays, I did play Shiver 1 last year. And it's a spooky game. So let's have some spooky fun. This is Shiver 2. And I believe there are 4 Shiver games that came out in like the 2015. This game's at least 10 years old. Let's just say it that way. Yeah, no, Mindy, it is freezing out there. I worked pretty late tonight, and it was pitch dark. The wind was howling, and the parking lots are all full of snow, so I gotta like walk way the hell on the other side of the building. And yeah, shivered the whole way home. Like the heat of my car was cranked full. Even though it took like double the time to get home, the car was never warm the whole time. Sad. But it's winter. And that's what happens in the winter time. It's a thing. Ooh, Cat with the 40 stream streak. Ooh. That's amazing, Cat. Nice streaking. So yeah, so tonight we're going to play this. I don't know if it's a 2-hour game or a 3-hour game. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on how well we struggle with the puzzles. We will play the main game. I don't know the bonus. We'll see what time it is. It's already like 11 o'clock or something. But I really needed to get this done. I really felt like I needed to unwind and have some conversations with y'all. I'm old. I need a cane. You do. Please keep warm, Gibbs, and all that are struggling with the cold. Absolutely. I mean, my house is built for the winter, right? So as long as there's heat flowing for, you know, like I could lose my heat probably for like 12 hours, maybe even 24 hours and not have a problem. But I know there's a lot of people in the South that if they had a similar situation, their pipes freeze. Boom. Juicy. And then it gets a little messy. So my house is built for winter, so it, oh my goodness, Cowgirl, 99% juicy. Look at you go. Welcome in. Hi, Duchess. Hi. Yeah, please get all your cards out on the table. Get it all done. Snag those things. Snag them. Yeah. Beautiful. Grab that peach. Absolutely. It's how juicy, Cat. How juicy. So I'm not sure what I've done with Twitch, but I've broken it over there. But it's all good. You're a night child. I'll be here to the end. Oh, I appreciate that, Kitty Cat. Honestly, one of the worst fears I have about streaming this late is, you know, the regulars, right? It could be past your bedtime. I don't know. But if I have a couple people that are here all the way to the end, then that will keep me motivated And energized and ready to go.
Juicy.
There you go. Get all that juiciness out on the table. You're probably dry after your shift today. Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. Very good. Very good. You're working on something while you watch? No worries, Liz. No worries. Always happy to have you here, even if it's a quick hello. We appreciate all of you folks. So listen, if you're ready to get rumbling here, rocking and rolling, hit me with a thumbs up in the chat. And let's play this thing. I'm a little worried, I'll be honest with you. These old games, you know. Oh yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Thank you, Una. Thank you, Kat. You're getting an Australian Shepherd puppy. Ooh. Thank you, Cowgirl. Thank you, Lavender. By the way, time to go and visit Flout. Oh yeah, you do that. Flout and Olive are streaming tonight, so please, please, go give them some love. Everybody needs a cheering up tonight, you know what I mean? Spread your love, everyone. Spread it around like butter on toast. I'm so glad I got to do that. Spread your love like butter on toast. Very nice. Thank you, Lizard. Thank you, Shinny. Thank you, Duchess. Woo! Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Abelazer. How are you? Let's get this music off so we can get the game on. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Let me get this hooked up here. Let me see. I want to make sure we've got that on. Do I want all the sounds? Kind of don't want all the sounds. I'm so sorry. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shiver 2. Where is it? It's right here. Here we go. It's so small. So welcome everyone, I'm your Gibbs. We're back to revisiting Shiver, Poltergeist. This is the second lightning I'm talking here. The second in the series. We are live. We've got all the beautiful people watching on YouTube and on Twitch. This game, we are in 2026 and this game is at least 10 years old. And let's get into it. Let's revisit a classic. Let's hit the start button. Casual, advanced, expert. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. This mode is designed to provide a relaxing and easy play. Thank you, I like that. My goodness, Lightning, my goodness.
My life is depressing and dull. My days are long, each one a carbon copy of the last. I wake up, go to work, come home, and hit restart. For years, I felt as if I'm drowning in a swamp called the everyday life. Until one day, there was a letter in my usually empty mailbox. It stated that I'm the sole heir to a manor in England, on a private island no less. It is mine.
Oh my goodness. This dude's story resonates with me. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but get up, go to work, come home. Get up, go to work, come home. I got a mysterious letter that says I own a manor. Never happened. Not yet, not yet. Here I am at least. Here I am at last. This place looks deserted. When the cursor changes to a hand, you can interact with the object. Well, I guess it's the luggage here, is it? The suitcase is open. When the cursor changes to the eye, you can take a closer look. We have a male protagonist. Yes, indeed we do. Wow. Nice shirt and tie. I'm glad I brought my notebook. I'm never without it. Okay. This map was enclosed with the official letter. I must admit, I really like having my own island. Until it's haunted or something. Important clues are stored in your diary. You can view them at any time. You can also find your current task there. Okay, let's lock that inventory bar real quick. I, Christian Imbuelson, the official representative of Grendel & Sons, do hereby certify that Ricardo is the sole heir of the Kangle estate and manor according to law. Wait, the year is 1936? Interesting. Interesting. When the cursor changes to an arrow, you can move in that indicated direction.
Good evening, sir. To what do I owe your visit to the Kangle estate?
Look at this fella. Are you my slave? What are you doing here, sir? Man, that is a fierce-looking cane there. This island isn't creepy at all. Right? Do we inherit the butler too? Nice. Everybody needs a butler in their life. I received notification from the lawyer's office, Grendel & Sons. It states that I'm the heir to this estate.
Then, kind sir, you certainly must have the proper paperwork in your possession.
I love his voice, by the way. Butler, not slave. Oh, oops. Those are different things, right? When the cursor changes to gears, you have to use something with this object. Give the papers to the butler.
One moment, please. I must review the documents.
Tomato, tomato. Una, tomato, tomato.
Oh, I see. You do remind me of... Never mind. I beg your pardon for not meeting you at the pier. News of your arrival must have been delayed.
He could be a manservant. I could roll that. I didn't send...
No doubt due to the failings of our local post office. My apologies again, sir, but I have duties to attend to, so if you'll excuse me...
Did we even get his name?
Feel free to peruse the grounds. As soon as my duties are done, I will be on hand to assist you as you take possession of your rightful estate.
And he dips into... Oh, he's letting me pass. Oh.
It warms my heart to know the estate remains in the family. How may I assist you?
The family? Wait, look at these, like, dialogue options here.
I am the Kangle family butler. Alas, young Richard died in a fire at the estate 15 years ago. Your resemblance to him is uncanny.
Really? 15 years ago?
With all due respect, I must draw your attention to the fact that, by the edict of Edward IV, you cannot sell this property. If no one claims the right of succession, then after 20 years the land is ceded to the crown.
Fascinating. So this implies that the crown gave it to the family as some reward for nefarious activities. Who knows? You're getting Drac vibes?
Please take your time.
I love this. Look at this. It's pretty nice. That's super ominous. Wow, that lightning. Crack, crack, crack. The door's locked. I'll have to have the butler let me in. I don't think I can get through the mansion. It's locked. Ooh. I could tear off these clamps using some sort of a lever. Look at me thinking of breaking into my own property. Maybe a crowbar, perhaps? I like how the like branches are just swaying. It's so good. He's just out here pruning things. This couldn't wait, sir. It's raining.
It warms my heart to know the estate remains in the family. How may I assist you? Careless me, I dropped the handle into the fountain. I think the valve is right behind me. Lord Henry Kangol, he was the last in his line. Please take your time.
What an old man. He's trimming the bushes in the rain. Exactly my thought. How odd. Ooh, lighthouse. I get an eerie feeling looking at the lighthouse. I'm sharing snow with you in Oregon? Well, look at that. Sharing is caring. We have grabbed a valve. Was that a butterfly? I thought or a seagull. Well, apparently we need to do this, so let's go and give this a whirl. That's the manor key. I feel like that's a strange place for a key. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. Of course, I remember the rumors about my great-grandmother, and as a child, I dreamed about the huge Kangol mansion, the gallows, the row of visitors, but as an adult, I was well aware of the long lines of relatives ahead of me in the inheritance queue. I had forgotten about my distant family connections until this letter arrived. Is this butler alive? I mean, he looks alive. Should we go, like, touch him?
It warms my heart to know this. Please take your time.
I don't know. We can't really... Like, in this situation, I think I would try to hug him. You know what I mean? Or high five or something. I don't know. Oh, creaky door is creaky. Wow. I mean, honestly, from first look here, this looks like it's in decent shape. Carpet. I love that whole detail around you can't sell it, and after 20 years, it'll go back to the crown. That's kind of a neat touch. Oh, okay, something was moving in there. This has to be the cloakroom, but the door is locked. How sloppy. It's odd to find this disarray when the butler seems competent. Indeed. What's happening? What? Did she just say fire? Fire. Where is this fire coming from? Fire at the lighthouse, a tragic death of the Kangol estate. Will the air ever wed? Torn portrait. Can we just throw the blanket on it? Yes, we can. Too heavy to move. Locked from the outside. Richard and Catherine Kangol, 1921. You think that was a warning for us to leave? I'll be honest, if that ever happened to me in real life, I mean, what would you do? I know what I'd be doing. I'd be running the other direction. It was Richard who died in the fire, and the woman in this picture isn't the same as the woman haunting the mansion? You would run? I'd run too. Why are her oily tears coming out of there? What is up with that? You will always be mine. That is no way to welcome the new king of the castle. Wow. I feel like we might have a bit of arrogance here. Creaky door. Ooh, our first glitter. Hello there, Rosie. Hi, how are you? Find all the items listed below. Items printed in yellow require an extra step. We don't fear death. Death fears us. Ooh. Was that necessary, game? Feeling like that was not necessary. Okay, I have not found a single item here. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We got a button. Spooter. Come on, let's get her done. You're tired? I mean, it is late at night. It's, you know, I'm sure you had a busy day. It's fascinating. I find that temperature extremes make me tired, whether it's like super hot and you gotta go be in that, I find I get tired, or if it's super cold, I find that's just as tiring. It's like our body has to work harder, whether it's super cold or super hot. Monkey! Where's the funky monkey? Oh, that's a crayfish, apparently. Shaming makes you tired? Ah, fair enough. Did you finish Franbo yet? Monkey's on the brown bottle? Indeed. Looks like we need a turtle and a chain. And there's the cigar we need. Coin-filled purse. Dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, you start a little misfortune. Nice. Dun 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 dun. We need a turtle. I feel like the turtle should be relatively easy to spot. Dun dun. Very nice. Well done. You know what? Maybe I need my glasses. Maybe. Because I don't see no chain. Oh, there's the turtle. We actually have a hint button. That's a chain? Wow. It's impossible to see in here. I need a flashlight. Did you hear that? Something went in the water. Okay, all right. You were just thinking about Little Misfortune? On my 2026 to-do list. Somebody slammed the door shut. This is ominous. There's a doorway here, but there's plywood. The Bounty. I remember a shady story about this ship. Hey, we found a... well, not a functioning flashlight, but it's a start. The Golden Hind of the Admiral Sir Francis Drake. Wasn't that the dude that explored, like, northern Canada, like the Arctic? I feel like Sir Francis Drake sounds familiar to me as a Canadian. Who's this guy? Admiral Kangle. So that's where all the maritime memorabilia comes from. Oh my goodness. It's a great game. Just have some tissues ready. Uh-oh. We're touching this without using some sort of Glove, broom. Wow, look at us go. Portrait has no plaque. Who is this woman? She looks aristocratic. The lock is damaged. Not even a key would open this door. The music's giving you the goosebumps. It's very well done. The hinge is barely holding onto the door. I need something to remove the screw. Cloakroom. Okay, we have a cloakroom key. I don't have the ability to get in here yet. I need to break it. How old is this HOPA? This is like 10 years old. It's a classic. Like, look at the art. The art is fantastic. It's a spooky one, too. Let's go inside the spooky bathroom. It's dripping in here, but... Statues are crying. Oh, wow, what a mess. Somebody was looking for something. I need a key to open it. Kangol Air dies in lightning strike. Richard Kangol died Sunday, August 21st from a lightning strike and a resulting fire. Ooh. Looks like we're gonna have to do a slider puzzle. And a radio needs to be fixed. I like the little effect of like the dust falling from the ceiling. Okay, so I think I've got this key. Let's try it. No, not this key. This key. Wow, that is quite the POV. Oh my goodness. Yay! Looking nice. Okay, we have another glitter pile. That's exciting. We have some gloves. Gloves are good. I need something small to pick the lock. We have another scene to play with. There you go, super juicy. Indeed. Everybody collecting their peaches today. This has to go on a letter, I think. We have to find the feather and the bat. We need a bat, a wrench, and a butterfly. There's the vacuum tube. That's a dragonfly, it's not a butterfly. And we need a nut. There's our nut. I'm getting nutty in here. The butterfly is on the box above the plunger. Oh yeah, so it is, thank you. So we just need a bat and a wrench. I was thinking bat as in the animal, not as in the sports. There's our tiny little wrench. Okay, we can go fix the radio now. Let's go do that. There's something down here. Oh, looky, looky. I can't reach it, but it looks metal. Maybe if I had a magnet. And away we go. Let's see. What in the heck is that? That can't be good. We can't touch the electrical wires with our gloves. Is that money? Oh, it's a battery. I thought it was a wad of money. Use the flashlight to see in the dark. Okay, let's go see who's haunting the bathroom here. Love it. This is such a nice flashlight. Ew, that's some dirty, nasty water. It's like we're gonna have a scene here. Oh, we do have a scene here. Music makes me cry. It is ominous for sure. Let's slap that on there maybe. Poison? No. Pirate ship? Spooter. Make some bubbles. I love how when we click the item, it turns into like a flame. It kind of goes with the whole fiery theme of this game. Pretty nifty. Bit of a nautical theme too. We're on an island and there's a lighthouse. Seashell by the seashore. Dead fish. You watch people and someone gifted it to me? Oh, very nice. Yeah, the same people that did Frambeau, they did... Who did they do Little Misfortune? Or am I getting that backwards? There's our dead fish. We have a lure. As much as I like my little flashlight to be easier if I could search by candlelight. The jack is pinned under the tub. I have to prop it up with something to slide it out. Gotta slide something in to slide it out. Wait. Flashlight. I love that you can use the flashlight in any scene. This is kind of neat. I need a screwdriver. What does our notebook say? After another spectral manifestation, and this time she's passing notes. I'm beginning to think she's confusing me with someone else, an ancestor, and that's not going to work out so well for me. If I want to keep this estate, I should find the means to vanquish this crazy poltergeist. It's my estate. Mine. We need to get the hairpin in the hall. We need to unlock the wardrobe. We need to find and place the missing part of the ornament. Can I actually get this thing from down here with this, or do I really need a magnet? No, I need a magnet. This man features are familiar to me. He's a more well-groomed version of my father. Was there something outside that I needed gloves for? I can't remember. I don't think we're going back outside, chat. I don't think we're going outside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Let me out. Who does she think she is? Well, that's not great. I don't think you can combine these two. There's no, like, plus or something. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see what we got here. We stuck, yeah. We have to solve the mystery. Yeah, that happened. We are not running now. We are trapped here forever. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. It said you need a magnet. We need a magnet. It's too heavy. So, like, if you look at our tasks here, we need to find and place the missing part of the ornament, open the locked drawer in the office, break the mirror in the room. Maybe we can use the gloves for that. Investigate the cause of the commotion. Where was the glass? We need to figure out how to open this. I don't know if this will work. No, it does not. The butler did it? Oh my goodness. We don't know that yet. Oh, we do need to be in here. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Something tells me that this is just the first of the secrets I'll uncover. Well, hello, secret room. That seems suspicious. A broken saber. Naked statue lady. One of her necklaces is missing. Apparently not that one. Tragedy strikes again. The Kangol heir died tonight. Matches, let's go. Okay. I guess my poltergeist would rather I left the box alone. This poltergeist definitely likes fire, but I feel like that's part of the tragedy here. Yeah, it looks like she's holding a key. She's gripping the hour hand. Oh, it's an hour hand. Okay. Is that a hookah? This is where they get in here and they smoke it up. Smoke it. I need the missing tile. Do we just light this? Yes, we can. Beautiful. You haven't done a hookah in ages? I've been near a hookah like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, but I've never actually had the pleasure. What do we have here? What if I use this broken saber? No. So we basically lit it up to do what? I don't know. Get the jack. We gotta jack it up. Oh, I wonder if the saber will help. Oh, it will. Okay. Interesting. Somebody use a shotgun indoors. Uh-oh. You get the nicotine-free ones. It has to be flavored. Oh yeah, it definitely has to be flavored. I mean, the thing with a hookah, right? You can put anything in it. Let's be honest. But it doesn't have to necessarily provide you with, you know, hallucinogenics. It can be just a simple puff puff enjoyment. This is a child's room. Why is there a weird language on the wall? Another opportunity to light it up. This is like a projector, isn't it? This is where the slide goes. Choo-choo train. I have to fix it and wind it up. Look at the shotgun shell. Dang. I used to build model planes when I was a kid, but I don't recognize this model. Hello? Somebody's ladder, like they had like a rope ladder, looks like it's down there. Every room has a view. Fascinating. Let's get into it with the kitty toys. There's a magnet. I bet you we can... The magnet probably has a plus on it, and then we can use the chain on it, maybe. What else we got in here? Pine cone, bishop, candy. Very ominous background music. Dang. Stop! Stop, game, stop. You're freaking me out. Did you ever do this when you were little? Collect leaves and put them into like little notebooks? I know I did. I don't know if it was because of it was a school project or I did it for fun. I don't remember, but I definitely remember having leaves pressed into books. We were not a rich family. We had to make our own toys. Ooh, hello. Where is my sailboat? Right there. Gotcha. A sword and a safety pin. There's the sword. Let's see, where's the safety pin? I'm not sure what kind of safety pin we're talking about. That's the safety pin. I would never have found that. We have a magnet. Okay. Look at the cool tunnel with this train. That's a seriously awesome train. This makes no sense. They were clearly a well-off family. Do we just straight up use the magnet? We have a hairpin. Where do I need the hairpin? Maybe for the desk, maybe? Let's see if this works here. Until a family curse. Yeah, no kidding. That is not what we need to do. So what is our current list of tasks to do? Climb down from the balcony. Okay. Get the chest from the fireplace. Okay. Restore the idol in the smoking room. Unlock the wardrobe. Okay, so that's something we can definitely do. I just have to remember where the heck it is. No, not here. I don't think the wardrobe was in here, was it? No, not here. Where the heck was the wardrobe? Oh, maybe it was down in this room. Aha! I used to collect insects inside of plastic capsules that came with chocolate surprise eggs. Nice. Electrical tape. Is it our memory or somebody else's memory? Somebody really doesn't want me to be here. Die, die, die. So I guess we got to do the electrical wire, maybe? There's a key. It just says key, though. She's a creep? What do you mean? How do you know? How do you know it says she? Ooh. Screwdriver and a frame. Oh, okay, it does look like a lady figure. Okay, fair. Oh wow, she just walked there and then turned up in the glass here. Dang. Can't quite get that. Let's try the screwdriver here. We got the screw. The statue of the woman was crying blood, kind of going on a limb. Fair enough, fair enough. Lady in black. This must be her room, maybe, right? I truly loved you, but you betrayed me. You will join me in death. Hi, Flout, how are you? Hi. Ooh. Wow, this place is definitely got something going on here. Not again, she really, really hates this family. Puzzle box. You have just received a special inventory object. It's marked by the frame with an eye at the top. Thanks for the shout out for Flo. Thank you. It's marked by the frame with an eye at the top. You cannot apply it to any other object, but you can click on it to see it in close up and note what else there is to do. Ooh, it's a plus item, yeah. It's an eyeball item. It's not even a plus item. Yesterday, I went to where she used to feed the birds, our secret meeting place, and tried to summon Brenda's spirit. It seemed to work. I thought I saw her, but then she disappeared. I shall try again. There was something about her that unsettled me, however. Her laugh. That sounds ominous. Ooh. Puzzle time. Lady Margaret York. She looks a bit like my mother. What's with the whole betrayal business? What's going on with that? This is a nice bed. It would seem someone was just here, but the room's been locked for years. What's this frame for anyways? I don't know. Is that gonna be what we put in the projector maybe? Sounds like something other than Brenda was summoned. It does, doesn't it? Okay, that does not go there. Ooh, incomplete fishing rod. We actually took the screw out of the hinge, and that's where it came from. Yeah, no, it's a good point. It was this door here that had the missing screw, and we took the screw. Worst Airbnb ever. Fishing net. I think we got to go off the balcony and maybe fish that rope off, maybe. Let's try it. We're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna do some fishing. Can we just slap this back down? Yes, we can. We're free! Haha! Spooky, ghosty fire lady. Whoa, what's this? Are we gonna do a little bit of Chris Redfield on this situation? What in the heck is this about? That won't work here. Oh, okay. We gotta punch this. Bathtub leg. Where's the butler? Good question. I think we need the jack from the bathroom. See, this is good design, right? This reminded me that the jack is over in the bathroom. There we go. We're gonna jack it up. And away we go. I love so far the art, the background music, and even the story is very well done. Just, this is how they used to make games like this. You know what I mean? This is what inspired me to, like, I want to play the next one. I want to get another, you know, 4 or 5 hours, well-written, well-executed story, you know? That was a close one. I almost got dragged down. We did almost get dragged down. It's broken, therefore useless. Look at the view over here. Dang. Creaky doors, creaky. Well, hello there. What do we got here? It's like his office? Slash library, slash. What is this about? Brenda. Most genealogy experts trace the modern name Brenda to an old Irish word meaning light on the hill. Beacon Hill. However, some adhere to the classical derivation of Brenda as the root of the man's name, Brandon. Some even trace the name back to Celtic word meaning messenger of death, or literally the raven. Others ascribe to it in an early Germanic word meaning flame. Still others point out that in late Irish use, Brandon is used to refer to a man of royal blood, literally the prince. Wow. Richard, despite having differing views on the origin of the name Richard, some trace it to the Anglo-Saxon and others to the Germanic. All modern scholars agree on the name's meaning. In every case, the name translates to mean strong leader. Wow. Henry. The name Henry can be traced to both Germanic and Anglo-Saxon languages. At the same time, they all agree on the meaning of the name, ruler of the household. To fully understand the commonality, we must only think of the tradition in which the first son ran the business and the second son ran the household. Hi, Lady Z, how are you? What do you mean, you, Henry? What's wrong with Henry? Are you talking like Stranger Things? This is a cool history book, I agree. We're getting a little bit of lore here. James. My father's name is James. Most modern genealogists adhere to the Celtic derivation for the name James. The name literally means substitution, false child. Old legends say that hill dwellers often stole children and replaced them with the offspring of trolls. Taken in as a human children, these creatures were said to wreak havoc on the villages in which they were raised. Wow. He who envisions the future. This is a neat little lore book here. I'm assuming we're going to need that. We now have a slide. The door is locked peculiarly. It looks like the snakes should be holding something in their mouths. Look at this old-timey fire extinguisher. Ah, I think we know what that's for. Okay, let's go get this glitter done. The kings mainly. What do you mean by that, Lady Z? Yeah, that was a neat little book there with all the names. King Henry, King James, right? Do laced boot. Rabbit gets a carrot. Oh, that might be the boot there. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Very tasty. We need a fork, a seahorse, and a weight. A scorpion and some skizzers. Got it. Wind-up key. Fascinating. So let's head back indoors. We do have the fire extinguisher, and we have this too. Oh yeah, we have to do something with this train, don't we? We need to fix it up. I guess don't have all the... Oh, hang on. Choo choo, chugga chugga. Oh, I have to wind it up. Let's go. Where do I wind it? Yeah, get going, choo-choo train. Choo-choo! Oh, look at the shotgun here. I just noticed this. I just noticed the rifle. We can look at the puzzle. Dang. Chugga chugga, choo choo. It says we're missing a puzzle piece, is what it says here. Yeah, we do need to look at the slide. You are correct. I love this old school projector. Oh, so there's all the symbols we need. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the reading room, the hookah room. And let's put out the fire in there. Nice. I don't want to burn myself. Oriental box. Okay, I was not expecting this. Can we just shoot it? We cannot. We must have to shoot something. It's your birthday today? Happy birthday. You know what? What if we shoot the door? Oh. Dang. We're not shooting the door. Oh, you know, I think I know what we need to shoot. Ooh, there's a clock here. It's all coming together now. I don't know if it's a locked door we need to shoot, or is there like that glass? Here, maybe. This is what I'm thinking. There we go. And now we got to do the panel piece. All right, Shani Sims, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hello from Thailand. Well, hello from Canada. How are you today? Wait, it's still loaded? I thought we... I don't know how we managed to still have ammo in that gun. Okay, I'm getting all turned around now. Where was that mosaic I needed to fix? Wasn't here. Yeah, no, there's no map in these games, no. This game's like 10 years old. You don't need no maps. Is it in here, or is it downstairs? I'm trying to remember, was it in here? Wait, do I have to shoot this too? I do not. The butt of the rifle? Do you think that's what we did? Maybe we didn't actually shoot it. Okay. That's plausible. That I can work with. Where is this mosaic? I lost it. Oh, right here. Here we go. Whew, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. There's a journal, but there's no map. This is classic hidden object puzzle adventure, right? They didn't have maps and fast travel and all that kind of good stuff. Oh wait, do I just have to... Okay, this won't be too bad then. I can work with this. Looks like bro is in a chair here. There we go, almost done. Whoa! This game is at least 10 years old, Rosie. At least. The Poltergeist lacks a sense of decorum. The flashlight is a flashlight. We can use it in any scene. This is Shiver 2. I'm pretty sure the flashlight was also in Shiver 1. Something strange is going on. Yesterday, Kathy complained to Richard about someone persecuting her. Ooh, flashlight. This game, I think, said to take place in 1936. But this place has been deserted for 15 years. And we received a mysterious letter from a lawyer saying, you inherited this estate. It's like an island. When you have seen something strange, you need to use the camera. It will glow. Important pictures will be placed in your diary. Yay, I just took a picture. Can we just go in every room and take a picture? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm gonna just definitely do that. Marble. Is it actually showing these pictures? Let's have a look. Photographs. It is! It's storing the pictures. How cool is that? I like that. Go into every room and take a picture. I don't know what the marble's for. You'd like to live in your own island? Yeah, right? Even if it's got a haunted lighthouse and, you know, no internet? No, you cannot pick up the broom. Good idea, though. Can we use this here, maybe? Yes, we can. Boom. That'll work. What a mess. What happened here? My lady ghost sure does a lot of damage. Are we sure it's the lady ghost that did this? Oh, hello. No, she not only hated Richard, she hates anyone who lives here. So why is the butler the last man standing? Giant harp in here. You dance with my Richard in the mirror hall, where I should be dancing with him. You stole him from me. You will burn in eternal hell for this. Maybe a little bit jealous. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that freaked me out. Hello there. Amulet. You will burn in eternal hell. Wait, did I do this, or was this shotgun bullets from before? So this is a ladies' room. Apparently she's danced with Richard. My Richard. Ooh, hello, Canada. Wait, is this developer from Canada? I don't even know. You don't often see a Canadian flag, but I guess if this takes place in Britain, and I guess maybe they came to Canada for a holiday. I don't know. Because the butler is dead too. What? Shh. What's with the red paint? Spooter. Vengeful spirit, definitely. We need the rock salt. We need the rock salt. Where am I putting this? Apple basket. Aha. And then we have a floral hat. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Very nice. Oh, there's another apple. We just need to get a little bit of an exorcism. No, wait, what do they do when the priests go into haunted houses? What do they do? Is it exorcism? To get rid of, like, or blessing? Or what do they do? Comb, a giraffe, and an iron. Bum, bum, bum. Comb and an iron. With the fur, exactly. How is this scary place going? Any more warm welcome? I mean, we've figured out that the ghost apparently is not happy with some other lady dancing with her man. I mean, I think the tragedy took place in 1915-ish, somewhere around there. Yeah, so there you go. Exorcism is... So yeah, so when a priest goes into a house and they bless it, I guess there's two different scenarios. One is you've bought a house and you want to get a blessing, so you just, I guess, the priest will do like a generic blessing. And then the other extreme is when you think it's haunted. What do they do when you think it's haunted? It's not just a blessing. Like, they put stuff in the walls and, like, I don't know. Okay, flashlight. So that room, apparently this room was trouble. And this room is trouble. We have a box here. Oh, this is the symbols we need. Cleansing? Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm beginning to understand how the inheritance queue worked its way down to me. The poltergeist has been scaring everybody away. She hates Richard's wife because she stole her precious Richard. What a jealous woman. I haven't seen the mirror hall yet. Maybe it's in the room behind the doors. I love that the photos are just popping up in here. This is great. Do I have the code? I don't. Where is the code? Am I going to remember any of these symbols? Oh my goodness. Probably not. Probably not. Let's see here. I assume we have to go in order then. Bam. No, it didn't work. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so that didn't work. Okay, now it worked. Ooh, we got beads. Why do we have beads? I do not know. Oh, to make a necklace for the statue in the smoking room. Let's go. Wait, was it in here? No, no, no. This is someone else's room. Gotta go over here. I will take that. Thank you so much for the hour hand. Is that going to be enough to make this work? We will find out. Oh, take a picture, take a picture. Oh my god. Hey there. I was supposed to take a picture, but I don't know of what. I think I might have... Whoops. I gotta do that tanagram now. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's right here on the box. Okay. Here we go. So I'm assuming this is gonna go right there. Okay, slot that in. Oh, it doesn't, it's not sticky. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I feel like it should be sliding in a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This looks like this might go here. Maybe. That might go there. Kind of looks like that goes there. Starting to come together. Love it, love it. We'll find out how picky this is, like a frickin' Nancy Drew game. Thank goodness it's not picky. How was 1210 the code? I don't know. Good question. Brenda, come to the lighthouse tonight. I want to tell you something important, Richard. Another marble. We have 2 of them now. We've got 2 marbles. So it was Richard who called her to the lighthouse that night. I really wish I didn't look like him. We have to open the door to the library and we have to investigate the cause. Okay, we have to open the door to the library. Which is down here, right? Blocked by the chandelier. Yeah, so we have a family resemblance, so I think the ghost is all confused. Typical trope, right? Let's see. The marbles go here? Like, these feel like kids' toys. Maybe not. We're going down the rope. We got some marbles for our snake friends. Creaky, creaky. This must be the Hall of Mirrors mentioned in the note. What was that on the floor? Uh-oh. Brenda, Brenda, Brenda. Oh, there he is. Hello.
How are you, sir?
Why didn't you tell me the manor was haunted? A fair question.
We hadn't seen the Poltergeist much since Lord Kangol died. I'd hoped she'd moved on, so to speak.
He didn't think that was important to tell us?
Lie still, please. I'll get something to help you.
I thought he was carrying that cane just for effect, but he doesn't move too quickly. Her again? What a bish. You're wrecking my inheritance. I had a boring daily life and I was gonna come here to this island and hook up with some ladies, not burning ladies, other ladies. And now you ruined it. Oh wow, she's just leaving fire everywhere. A basin. I better put this fire out, or it'll destroy the value of my estate. See, I told you, this guy only cares about hooking up with the ladies at his new estate. Yeah, I mean, if you inherited a manor on an island, would you not be, you know, calling up some friends, saying, hey there, how's it going? Look at me. Let's go hang on the chandelier, if you know what I mean. I think I need dirt from somewhere. Exactly. Guess who has the island to themselves, Winky Winky. Oh, this is not really the right thing to do here. There must be dirt somewhere that we can cover the fire. Let's go all the way down. See, it even has its own frickin' dock. Look at this thing. And its own lighthouse, too. Water? Water works. statues and everything. Take a picture. It lasts longer. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Not if it's haunted. You don't think the ladies like a good haunting? Doesn't that just enhance the excitement? What am I talking about? That's silly. Silly, silly, silly. Mm-hmm. You would turn it into an Airbnb, would you, Una? Well, maybe we need a bunch of ladies to help us do that. You know what I mean? Wow. Okay, that freaked me out. It's a shaft. F no? What do you mean? This place is massive. The groomsman John refuses to feed the pigeons. He says the tree is haunted. Because Richard died there, none of the other staff will set foot there either. Dang. I need a wrench. Needle in a haystack? No. Crank starter. The door's locked, looks sturdy. Maybe I can use the nearest window. It's my property, I'll destroy it if I want to. Oh, dang. Okay, that's one way to do it. Not an Airbnb, a luxury spa resort. You know, I actually, probably 6 months ago, I spent a good amount of time watching series of videos on YouTube where they buy like a chateau in France and then they like retrofit it. And there's quite a few of them that turn them into like hotels, but there's definitely, I remember one that turned into a luxury spa. Like it looked like this when they bought it, and then they spent like a year or 2 years retrofitting everything. Ooh, hello there, little buddy. Let's see what we have here. Nobody likes the creepy noises. How many castles are in Australia? Just kind of dawned on me. Because I don't think there's that many castles in Canada. Seashell by the seashore. Inkstand. Needle in a haystack. My, oh my, thank you so much, Flout, for bringing in the crew. Thank you for the raid, Flout. How you doing? Thank you, everybody, for joining. We are playing a... Yay! Thank you for the shout out for Flout. Welcome, raiders. This is a hidden object puzzle adventure from like 10 years ago. And it's super creepy. It's lovely. Gonna go sleepy. Alright, you do that, Flout. You do that. You take care of yourself. Thank you for dropping on by. Let's see here. So yeah, so we basically received a letter. We've inherited this island manor, and apparently it's haunted. 12 years? What did I say, Bugs? What did I say? Did I say 10? Yeah, and the graphics have aged very well. I fully agree with that. Like, this is some beautiful 2D art here. Okay, so we got one more to go. We have a handle. I don't know if that's gonna go here. Ooh. So this is seriously like a stable house, right? For the horses and the blacksmith. You know. Because if you're on an island, you're not gonna like... You're gonna need someone to, I guess, deal with your things around the house, you know? Shaft. I need more coal to get this burning. Oh, is that right, Bugs? Okay, okay, fair enough. Lantern. Hand-sewn Corinthian leather. They don't make them like they used to. I like that. That's pretty much what I would say about this whole freaking game. A blacksmith shop? Exactly. It's a manor. They need it, right? The bellows. Oh no, is busted. Let's go check out this thing. Is jammed in here real good. Wow, this thing is rusted. Yesterday, I threatened to deprive Richard of his heritage. His... What is that? It affixed to marry Brenda? He's being unrealistic? Okay. That is a serious amount of springs in this seat here. I have a lot of skills, but hot wiring a truck isn't one of them. I need the ignition key. You're back, you got hot dogs? Nice. This thing is just parked here. We gotta get this thing out of the way. Ooh, I have a crank. Crank it up. Whee! What do you mean it doesn't work? What do you mean? So bolt cutters don't go there. Let's take a step back here. Actually, yeah, okay, so we do need to figure out something here. Lantern, handle, oil can, and a shaft. We gotta go back through the window. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. We have arrived. Yeah, this is the stable slash blacksmith area. I wonder if that'll work. It's like where the trades would have lived and worked. I can use this fishing line if I cut it off the pole. Oh, that actually worked. We have a dull blade. Okay, we know what to do with that. I'll have to remove these nails. We've got nails. Ooh. Let's do this first. Livery, I believe, is the correct term. Because it has, like, the carriage in there, too, right? I guess. A place to park your vehicle. Horse-drawn carriage. Some money in here. Boxing gloves. Just think about that. The dude that came here, he probably had a family, wife, child somewhere, and he has to live here for, who knows, 12 months of the year? 10 months of the year? Maybe he sends letters back home. Man, that rain sounds so good. There's a flute in here and I don't know where it is. I need a flute and a turtle. And a whip too. If I was a turtle, where would I be? Where would I be? Oh, that might... No, that's not a turtle. There's the turtle. There's the flute. And there's the book. We have a lighter. Nice. Okay, this has got to be the stables, right? For animals? I think. Don't think I need that on there. That is a serious hammer. I could use the oats. Corked bottle. We are starting to collect all sorts of goodies now. Look at the door just moving. That creeped me out. That creeped me out. Oh, I can't see. I don't know what I need any of this for. Need a wrench. We can sharpen the blade here. Let's do that real quick. Bum, 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 bum. We have a sharpened blade now. We might be able to hammer that. Yeah! Now we need to sharpen that? We do not. I can forge a piece of metal here. Interesting. I have tongs. I'm gonna need coal, I think it said, right? I have not seen any animals here at all. Yeah, we can try to cut the Corinthian leather here. Oh boy. Okay. That's gonna go with our bellows. Wow, we have got a lot of stuff here. I think it goes with our bellows. And then how do I attach it? I have to fasten it with something? Fishing line? Nails? No. Oil? No, no, no. Yeah, the dead silence, literally, right? I like how there's like a little rock here in front of the wheel. Okay, what is this? The lock looks strong enough to secure Fort Knox. I'll have to find the plate that opens it. Yes, Lavender, I can see you. How are you doing? Blade, shears. Is there somewhere where I can get sheary? I don't know. Was there some gardening somewhere? There must have been, right? Oh yeah, maybe back. This is where we gotta shear it up. Cut, cut, cut. And away we go. Well, well, well. That is a ominous looking tree. How many people have been hung by this thing? I like that it's got like a little tiny waterfall too. Brenda, I hope you can read this. Please, I beg you, stop harassing my family. It was an accident that I put myself inside of your personal space. I'm so sorry. I slipped and tripped on a rock. Okay, I need to dig this up. But I don't really have a bucket to store it in. Man, we got so much stuff now. Ah, I bet you this will be feeding the birds. Hey there, little one. I thought carrier pigeons were extinct. I'll put a note on here to see if I get an answer in return. It's got a little thing in its leg. The bird dropped a needle. Now we gotta thread that needle with something. Oh. We can fix the bellows now. Man, that tiny little waterfall, I like it. Come here, little bellows. Time to get stitched. Ah, can we light that up? Yeah. What's this all about? Someone carved slots into the middle of the hearts. Camera's flashing. Oh, there was rings in there. Oh. Oh. The riverbed is clay. I don't know much about art, but I know you can make pottery with clay. So we need to... Why would there... This tree was struck by lightning. The camera was going nuts, you're right. You are correct. Wow, we got so much stuff here. Ignition key. Okay, good. We can move this big thing out of the way. Where does it go? Oh. Hit it! The battery's dead. I can crank start that thing. Yeah! Love it. We literally just got here and we're just wrecking everything. It's a mirror. Man, this looks so good. I like the flickering, fluttering leaves. Who's this guy? Isn't that the tree Richard died at, according to the note? Could be, yep. Could be. He's struck by lightning, I think they said. But the lightning started a fire. Greenhouse. Lake. Apparently we have a hole-ridden barrel. Something is missing. Who's this handsome devil? Okay, let's go this way. Oh, hello. This means that our ghostly lady's going that way. Oh, coal is good. Do they have a lamplighter to light all these lamps? I think I saw her over there. Wow, look at this thing. We have iron. All having to lighten the load to get the bridge down. I can't reach it without lowering the bridge. How am I gonna lighten this thing? At last, Richard agreed to the marriage I arranged for him. Excellent. I hope the boy finally understands that the past is best forgotten. So Brenda might have been his true love, and then he's like, I'm gonna marry Brenda, and Daddy's like, F that. You're marrying this chick. But she's ugly. I don't care. You're gonna stick a baby in her, and you're gonna like it. But Brenda... I'm just guessing. Ooh, what's over here? A scoop. I have to cut off the pipe. We've got a hose. Got some glit over here. See what kind of goodies are hidden in this area. Wrench we need at some point. Indeed. Bum bum bum. We need a spoon. And we need a Greek bas relief. Hat with a claw. Glasses. Nest with an egg. What else we got here? We need a violin, please. There's a big old violin over there. So we need a claw. Frickin' lightning freaking me out. Gardening stakes. What in the heck are we making here? We're making bolts? We now have a barrel. A barrel of monkeys. What is this? I'm worried about Richard. Since Brenda's death, he's taken a great interest in spiritualism. Maybe I should have a doctor examine him. So Brenda died, eh? Or Richard? Fascinating. There used to be a light reflector here, but it's damaged. Come on. Oh. Hello. Mirror? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Light it up. Oil first. Light it up. No fuel. Oil. Oil is not a fuel. A lamp will light the way. Apparently something goes here. Oh. Interesting. Now it's in the right position. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. I want to go back to the blacksmith. Oh my god, the bird scared me. Freaked me out. Scoop, hose, bolt, barrel. All sorts of goodies. Light it up. Cold water, if I could only cool my poltergeist with it. Bellows? Lighter, okay, we're gonna light it first. Now we bellow, is it? Now we hunk iron in there. Now we tong it. Now we bash this. Again. Again. We're making a freaking crossbow. Look at us. Very nice. At least we got a nice warm fire in here. We need something for that crossbow. We need a piece of wood or something, right? For the base of it? I am guessing. Yeah, let's get out of here. Strange plate. There's what we were looking for. I'd rather have a machine gun, but this will work. Classic. Look at this thing. We have a crossbow now. Alright. Guess we gotta go that way, don't we? No, we don't. Can we dig? Oh, I thought it was a freaking grenade. Or a landmine, I should say. My father is suspicious. He thinks I'm losing my mind. And I'm tempted to agree. I don't know if the shadow I saw was Brenda or if my mind's playing tricks on me. I hid my ring inside the statue, and I've split the key in half. One part I hid in the arbor on the island park. I can't let anyone find it while I search for her ring. What is this? Key half. Oh. Okay, we're getting out of here. Gotta go this way then, right? Oh, I bet you this is for this, isn't it? Maybe. Oh, I guess we gotta shoot this, don't we? Not sure what we're shooting. Oh my god. Wait, we're draining it. Woo! Wait for it, wait for it. Yeah! Oh, it's sand. Man, that's loud. Well, 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 what do we have here? I have to do something about this situation. I can only come to a bad end. But I cannot simply fire Brenda. Fire Brenda? Brenda was the frickin' help? He was poking the help. For one thing, Richard would never forgive me. For another, there's the very risk that the two lovers will run away together and wed. Well, I can't risk it. For the sake of the Kangol name, I must do whatever it takes. Uh-huh.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, look at who is here. We have Haley back. Yeah, so apparently Richard and Brenda were doing the hanky-panky. And we just learned that Brenda was an employee of the family. Yes, hi Rosie, how are you? How you feeling? How's it going? Hi Shinny, hi. Welcome in. Usually it's about pride, to be honest. The father doesn't want the lowly help to be escalated from the son's loins or whatever. Hi, Lady Z, hi. I mean, I would think that so many arranged marriages, love was not really a thing for these folks, right? Hi, Una, how are you? The son's statue of the son's status to be sullied by the maid. He was sullied, alright. She was sullied, they were sullied together. They were having a good time. How's the cold? I need to be somewhere warm, to be honest. It's too cold for me. It's bone-chilling cold. Okay, we have an anchor here. Aha! To somehow cut it with a sharp object. But yeah, we were definitely getting the story told to us. That was very well hidden. I didn't realize Brenda was the help. Oh, I didn't actually execute it. Hang on. That goes our way. Oh, that was for a wrench. Okay. Sounds good. Arranged marriages usually don't happen long to start with. That is very true. But they're strategic, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think you can hate on them. They work for hundreds, if not thousands of years. This is a very strange... Leave here. We're gonna siphon this out of here, aren't we? Aren't we? Yes, we are. The model? Yes! Kerosene. Very nice. I think this is bolt cutter time. Lantern, let's go. Wait. Things are coming together nicely.
We could use the hook on the lantern by the drawbridge. Indeed. It's not seaworthy. Throw a freaking barrel on it. We're good to go. The chain is rusty. Okay. We're gonna have to get the chain. Oh, apparently we're not done here yet. I need to secure it. One thing not to carry. Okay, we gotta go back to the bicycle because we have a wrench now. So he was getting freaky with the servant? Exactly. Clutch your pearl necklace, exactly. I mean, he was getting they were getting freaky together and they fell in love. And Daddy's like, I need you to marry this boring lady over here for the good of the family, you know? But I like putting it inside of that lady. I don't care, son. You're gonna have to learn how to put it inside of that lady. I don't know. What the hell do I know? Okay, let's go back to the... We want to go over there too. Okay, let's do this before I forget. Too rusty to rotate? Outrageous, exactly. Oh, it's now seaworthy. Ooh. Oh, we have to go over there. That's like, what do they call that? Gazebo? For romantic rendezvous? How much boinking happened over there? Yay. Turtle love. Exactly. There was lots of turtle love going on over here. We have arrived. Oh my goodness. Well, hello there. Something freaky happened here. Researchers have discovered that the soul may have the capability of prevailing over the limits of the body. Just don't bring UV light in there. Yeah, let's not check for any DNA either, you know? Like let's keep it kosher. Let's not worry about it. Looks like they got rough here. Things are busted. Limits of the body. This right is based on the theory. It allows two people who love each other enough to forge the bonds of wedlock to communicate beyond the grave. The dead cannot lie, so it's possible to know the true feelings of a deceased beloved if you follow the below instructions. To perform the ritual, you need the couple's engagement rings, a lit candle, something to fix the ring near the candle. They cannot be held by a living hand, even with the gloves on, as it will ruin the delicate astral connections. Place the candles near the ring, then light it. Once the candle burns down, the truth will be revealed. But beware, the truth sometimes hard to take. So clearly that's what we did with the tree. Looks like the key they used for the royal treasury, one half for the king and one half for the queen. Ooh. A lot of benches in here, you know what I mean? There were some good times had in here, for sure. For sure. I don't think we need to do anything in here. Or here. Well. I don't know what this is. I don't got no code. I don't got no code. I don't know. Oh wait, I guess we're gonna fix this one, aren't we? Glug 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 glug. Doing, doing, doing. Doing, doing, doing. Yeah, we're missing one more lantern. We got it. I love how the lanterns are all different shapes and style. That's cool. Okay, that's good. The shadows are basically telling us the time we need. Wonderful. Every light is in place. And we have the code. There is our code right there. So the numbers correspond to the time of the day, I'm guessing, right? I wonder if there's like a chapel on this island. There's gotta be, right? Or maybe no, never mind. Okay, so we need to go deal with that. Where do we deal with that? With the key thing. So, solid is going to be 11. Like that. This one's going to be 8. Okay. This one's going to be 1. This one's going to be 9. And this is going to be 10. I wonder what this means. Quickest soul objective contempor. I don't know what that is. Latin or something? Oh. The 5 suns will cast away the darkness. Oh, cool. I'm missing Brenda's ring. I don't know where it is. I need them placed together like we should have been. That's what the ritual called for. I tried to summon her spirit, and at first I thought I had, but I failed. I want to tell her I love her, but I was wrong to marry Catherine. Brenda's death, it was an accident. She must understand so her spirit can rest. Ah, so Catherine was the one that he had to marry. Richard! That means Brenda's in the mansion. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the juicy came up perfectly timed, Lizard. Are you juicy or is the story juicy? I mean, Richard's got it rough, right? He gets to, you know, hang out with a lovely lady who works for his daddy. And then he gets another lady handed to him. Like, What a rough life he's got. Steel rod. Yesterday, Richard stated he would marry no one except Brenda. I recognized in him my own stubbornness at that age. I, too, wanted to marry only Mary and no one else. But she turned out to be a complete fool, unfit for the status of my wife, and she was eventually fired? Wait. Hang on. Is Daddy implying that he wanted to marry Mary, but Mary turned out to be a complete fool and unfit for the status of my wife, and she was fired? So Daddy fired Mary and Daddy fired Brenda? I don't know what's going on here. Maybe Daddy's stooping all these ladies. I don't know. Like father, like son? I don't know. It does sound like it, right? What's with all these rich dudes falling in love with the help? That's just creepy. My steak is too juicy and my butter too buttery. Nice. Okay, one down, one to go. This could really backfire me. Without both rings, I could summon another poltergeist or make the one I have even angrier. Yeah, apparently Daddy's been keeping busy with the help. Can I get in now? Where's the butler? What a pity there are no other children at the estate except Brenda. For Richard to have such close contact with a servant. No good will come of it. Oh, I bet you there's lots of coming of it. You have to puppy-proof your house? Yeah, not surprising. Like the same goes for kids, right? You don't have to like kid-proof your house? Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Beautiful. Hello? Oh, wow. Hello? That's a big hole in the ground or puddle? There's something down there under the oil, or am I seeing things? Yeah, I know, that should have been a crowbar, I agree. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. We just yank this off of here? Chain with hooks. Basement key. Light it up? No. Guess we're gonna have to come back here, I'm not sure. There we go, there we go. We have arrived to the creepy basement. We have arrived. I have to saw it off. Dang. There's a warning here about the steam pressure and the elevator. What is over here? I have to use explosive to bust through this thing. We're gonna get some dynamite. Maybe a little TNT. This is the laundry room. Maybe this is where Brenda worked. Or Mary, I don't know. One or the other. Richard persists. In the beginning, his flirtation with the maid's daughter seemed harmless. Wait, the maid's daughter? Dang. Ugh, I hope the basin isn't too dirty. I'd rather pour out a little water than stick my hand in there and risk losing it. The wedding gown, eh? I can't reach it. We have another cartridge, but I don't know what we did with the hunting rifle. There was a lever here. Maybe I can add something to fix it. He's getting around, apparently. Apparently. Bum, bum, bum. His registered name will be Rip Van Wiggle. Nice. It's a good name. TNT and Dynamite. Oh, there's some ethanol from the looks of it. Or is that methanol? That might be methanol. It's definitely an alcohol, that's for sure. Oh, we're gonna grind that up, aren't we? Yes, we are. We need a drumstick, a hacksaw, and a fly swatter. We have a hacksaw. I don't think that's gonna help us there. Chain with a hook. Maybe we can use this here. Oh, this will be our lever. For surezies. You have to do something with that steam too to get the elevator working, it looks like. It's steam powered elevator, but the boiler pressure is too low to fill it. Well, that's unfortunate. That works. First, I have to remove the grid. Dang it all. We have found a key part. It's only half the key, but I can make a mold and I can use the smithy to create the whole key. I've got to create the key. So apparently we got to put some dynamite in here. I don't know. Oh, or that. How do we deal with this? I need something flammable to attach the cartridge. Fascinating. Something flammable. I still can't get the mansion this way. Looks like we got to go back in the shed here. Okay, we now have an oily rag with a wedding dress. Whoops. That's one way to deal with the oil, is clean it up with a wedding dress. What do you mean that's wrong? That's how it goes. What a waste of a wedding dress. I mean, this guy's not getting married. What's he care? I don't know. He plans on having lots of maids. You know what I mean? Because apparently that's part of the family tradition. That is part of the heritage here. Ew. Paint roller. But could have sold for so much money? I suppose you're right. Maybe we just wring out all the oil and it'll be fine. How old was it? At least 15 years. Because this place has been empty for 15. At least 15 because Brenda was dead before that. Richard died 15 years ago. Brenda maybe, I don't know, 20 years before that? I'm not sure. Or 5 years before that. Checkmate. What am I looking for? Paint roller, idle, and a scooter. I need a wheel. I need something in there. This oil dripping here. He read the lusty Argonian maid. Oh my goodness. Indeed. Indeed. What do you mean, what? JJ, you don't know the lusty Argonian maid? Lizard can help you out with that one. Wow, that is a very tiny key. Okay, we just need a roller now. Hi, JJ. What do you mean you wonder what you walk into? Welcome. You're always welcome, JJ. Welcome in. How are you? We have been learning about the family history here, and our daddy and our grandfather have been hooking up with the maids and the maids' children, apparently. And it's running in the family, so it's fine. What does a 1920s paint roller look like? Because I don't know. You didn't want to know that? Well, that's the story of the game so far. It's a love story. Don't you like love stories? Rich dudes getting together with the maid, wanting to marry, and daddy's like, you gotta marry this other chick. That is a paint roller from 1915. Okay. Love, exactly, love. Love, air quotes, love. I mean, they loved hanging out with each other at the gazebo, that's for sure. Okay, oily rag. I'm afraid this wedding dress is gonna get lit. Gonna get lit. Gonna get lit. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Ooh. The wine cellar. Let's go. Oh my goodness. A crucible. Too far to reach. Wait, can we use this thing? Yes, we can. We have a bucket of water. Why in the hell would we go down there to get water? Wild. Tin. We're going to be melting that tin, aren't we? I don't think this is the right way to lay these wine bottles, because then the cork's going to get all dry. You got to lie them flat so that the cork stays wet. Even with a bit of an incline, you know? Water? I don't know if the water goes in here. It does. Fill it up. We need all the bars. You got 7 peaches? Nice. That's enough. Let's get on the elevator. Hit it. A steam elevator. Wild. There's no button here. What the hell? Presto! I would not trust this elevator. Good lord. Without a proper inspection? Oh, it goes right into the kitchen. The laundry room is right below the kitchen. Interesting. So all this stuff comes from the outside too, into the basement. Man, this is a rich person house for sure. Poker! Who doesn't like a good poking? I still haven't found Brenda's ring. I know she wished always to keep it inside her medallion, but that is as lost as well. Both were in my bedside table, but they've disappeared. We got glitter. Excellent. Time to get clicky and clacky. What's with the camera mechanics? I'm not exactly sure, but sometimes when you get to a place, it will flicker, and then when you take a photo, it shows like a haunted image, I guess. But if I just take a picture randomly like that, it will show up in my diary. I like it. So these are all the pictures I've taken, even though they're not really have anything with the story per se. Pretty cool. Very juicy. Keep up being juicy. So it's like a mechanic, but it's not like contrived where you can only use it 5 times. You can use it anywhere. Just kind of neat. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Pine cone, iron, sugar tongs, sugar tits. What? Who said that? Gibbs came first? Wow, wow, Lady Z, wow. I mean, I can't even... How do I respond to that? My goodness. A lot of meanings there. Gotta unravel that. Am I wrong? Can I plead the 5th even though I'm not American? Can I do that? Seb, hello there. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pinecone. We are playing a classic hidden object puzzle adventure. This is like 10 years old. Are the sugar tong in the dying flowers? That was a pine cone. Are there other flowers? Duck. What the duck's supposed to be? Enough with the creepy noises. Rag for the painting? Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. How come my thing always says something different? I never get my maple count or peach or anything. Are you following? Like, are you subbed on YouTube, JJ? Oh, that's what that is. Oh, no, it's not that. Sugar tongs. Apparently, this is it right here. Thank you, Una. Yes, this. Yes. Ooh, time for a seance. Oh my heavens. Oh no. Oh boy. Run! Okay, this ghost wants to murder us. We just met her. We didn't like shoot her. We didn't take her out back to the frickin'...
You know what I mean? We didn't take her out back to the gazebo. Why is she so angry at us? Just because I look like my great-great-grandfather. And my personality is kind of similar. There he is. There he is. The portrait's bleeding. Grab some of that blood, maybe. I don't know. Light it up. She thinks we were Richard. Pretty poor Jeff. Hi, how's everyone doing? You missed the note on the portrait. I did. There's no doubt Brenda, or should I say her ghost, is to blame. I swear I shall rid King of the state of her spirit once and for all. This is really Daddy's fault. He shouldn't just let them two lovers just love each other. Oh, let them love each other. Fighting it just made it worse. I don't think I can do anything there, yeah, okay. Wow, look at these soldiers. What part of the house are we in? Okay, that freaked me out. Sugar dawns, really? Oh, I have to reach down, okay. Rapier. Tell me to get stabbed, yeah, pretty much. Part of the keys like here I have to pull it out. With my sugar tongs. Okay, well, oh, hello. Wow, that fire looks so good. It's gotta be a hallucination, right? Right? Gotta be. Was that meant as a warning not to snoop around here or there? If so, then she at least stirred up my curiosity. Wait, is there no longer a door there? When was a door there? Okay. That's where we gotta fix the key for it. Gotcha. Oh, okay, so we've got a family thing going on. Oh, family tree. That's my great-grandmother. Who Richard is dead. Well, why did he summon Brenda's ghost? She killed him, I know it. Authorities say he was struck by lightning, but I know Brenda's ghost killed my son. His widow, Catherine, has left the estate.
And several of the servants as well. James remains. He says I must be strong, that I am a Kangle, but I feel weary. Wait, is James the actual butler? The manservant? Or maybe him and the grandma were doing the things. Doing those late night things. The statue is made of bronze. How much fun was had in this bed, huh? Huh? The code is the last digits of the first years. Little hanky-panky in here. Grandma, you know? Grandmas have sex too. Get in there and get that out of there. Putty. Oh, I bet you we're gonna shove that down the suit of armor's throat, and he's gonna like it. Get in there. You're gonna melt the statue for the key. We are going to do that, yes. So it looks like we have a couple here. We're gonna have to figure out this family nonsense here soon. And then whatever the digits are gonna be. Can I just slap that in there? Richard. Oh, I see. It's working top down. So what was Daddy's name again? Look at these years. Dang. Was it Henry? I can't remember anymore. Well, we're gonna have to figure this out somehow. It was Henry, right? I thought so too. But I don't know the rest of it, so... Wait, is there nowhere else for me to go here? Can't go to that doorway. Oh, but I missed something here. I need the family tree. Wait, are you telling me I can do that? Oh no, never mind. I could use this in place of the real thing, a lotto keg. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So these are, I think these are all Daddy's notes because they're like on that super fine paper. Right? Those are Daddy's notes. And all the other scribbles are other people. I don't think there was a note on the card. Oh yeah, there is. Richard is beside himself with grief, but in time his grief shall pass. Perhaps I should distract him with the prospect of a new bride. Bound chicka wow. Nothing goes to grief than getting down with another lady. That's just the way it is. Catherine shows affection for Richard, and the two are good a match. However, I should hide this key from Brenda's medallion. Richard keeps it in his bedroom along with its scorched under counterpart. I think I'll put it in the safe. Bow chicka wow wow. Dad's playing the dating game. Good night, Rosie. Thank you for being here. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Daddy's doing the matchmaking big time. We're gonna go all the way back. I'm not exactly sure if we're ready to go back, but... Oh yeah, I have to figure out this too. That's another one I gotta get at. Figure that out here in a minute. Did we use the moon code? Yes, we did. It was for the lanterns. And then it opened up the thing on the... I think that's... Yeah, it was the thing on the ground. Where the original keys... It's hard to explain, but the answer is yes. It's telling me to go there. Weird. So ultimately we got to get the other wedding ring there. That's apparently hidden in the safe. Nothing to do here, eh? We need clay, though. That's the thing. We can't really do much with this until we get clay. Hot metal? I'm not even sure anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we have to figure out how to get some clay. Oh yeah, we can't go that way. I guess we're going back. Back to the basement. Why so creepy? Hi Duchess, how are you? Welcome in. You have to go up here, apparently. One of the buttons is missing. Yeah! Woo! Now we're on the 3rd floor. The attic. Ooh. Come to the lighthouse tonight. The love story is thickening. James again wrote to me. Though I appreciate his devotion to the Kangol family honor, I should rebuke him. He must understand that his family's service to mine, even if it has extended for 6 generations, does not give him the right to make decisions on behalf of the Kangols? Huh? Wait, who's James? Is James the grandfather? Oh, this is James and Mary, isn't it? Oh, that's the butler? With the grandmother? Oh my god. Rich people, you guys have got to keep it in your pants. It's so confusing. I've lost track of who's sleeping with who. The sturdy plank may prove useful. I need something sharp. Ooh. The lighthouse! Somebody spied on the lighthouse. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Alright, let's get into it then. Too many names, exactly. Who is hanging out here in the attic? Sounds like wind chime in here. All right, Duchess, you take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Not necessary to do that game. I have a tin opener. Good night, cowgirl. Thank you for being here. Oh, those look a little rotten. Did we just throw away the sardines? Ew. Ew. This is gonna... We need to go get clay now. Holy crap, we got a long way to go. Oh, wait, we can go here? Oh. Okay, this seems super safe. Yeah, I think we can use that tin to get clay now. Why are we doing this? We're gonna break our neck. Oh, dang. Don't be looking down. Well, that can't be good news. Now we need the planks, which we need to get the knife to cut it. Which I don't think we can do. Okay. Well, let's go get the clay, I guess. No, no, no. Oh, boy. As far as I know, the only one here is the butler. Who did that? Like, that's some damage done to our elevator. I gotta exit a different door? Okay, where was the clay? I think it was by here by the tree, right? We have... Looking good, looking real good. What was that sound effect? I don't know. It was scary. Too spoopy for me. Okay, what are our actual tasks here? Open the safe. Fix something flammable to the cartridge. We did that already. Unscrew the grate draining. Get the token from the living room. Like, I don't know what the key's for. Let's go back to the basement. Well, I don't know how to get this out of here yet. Well, it looks like we need a screwdriver. Up and away. Hello? Oh! I thought I saw that. Now we can go cut the whatever off there. Thank you, Ghosty, for giving me a knife. Whose room is this? old wounds stirred up, my old heart still ticking after all this time. Catherine came to me in my dream last night. She looked at me with such reproach. I cannot abide my thoughts when I think of the look in her eyes. I shall allow Richard to marry Brenda, if that is his wish. It's what Catherine would have wanted. Wait, he's allowing Richard to marry Brenda now? That's what Catherine would have wanted? Wait, Catherine's dead? I thought Brenda was the one that was haunting. Catherine's the one that's haunting? I thought Brenda was dead. Somebody's image is here. List of guests. Invited to the engagement of Viscount Richard Kangel, son of Lord Henry. Catherine Seymour. Anna. Okay, so this is going to be... We need this for the family tree. Right? It sounds like Catherine died. So I guess it's like she died... Like... They got married and then she died? I don't know. Candle. I'll light it up. Who are you? Nice redhead. I don't know what this means. It's something we need, I guess. Right, right, left, left, left. Right, left, right, right. Directions for a combination lock. Here I thought it was Brenda doing all of the haunting. Portrait. Thank you, Lady Z. I don't know who's haunting. Because... Weird. I think we did everything in here, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess we don't really have the code yet, do we? I wonder if this will be used as a screwdriver? Hard to say. I thought Brenda was dead. I didn't realize Catherine was dead too, but it sounded like Catherine died before Brenda. Because that letter was like, yeah, I will let him marry Brenda now. Because I saw Catherine in my dreams or whatever. China when broken is harp? What do you mean? Oh, sharp, sharp, sharp. How the flock do I get up here? This seems super sketchy. One couldn't imagine more tragic coincidence, especially just before the wedding ceremony. The decision had to be made by the family council to bury her in the family cemetery? Dang. What is this? We are now standing on the chandelier. Holy crap. Oh, in the mirror room. Fascinating. They buried her in the family crypt? We're gonna have to figure out how to wash this one too. You left the job a minute ago? Does that mean you're traveling home then? If you are, travel safe. Oh, here's the note here. Anna is daughter of Charles and Jane. How does this work? Victoria is niece of Arthur. Philip is brother of Arthur. Melissa is wife of Philip's. These two go together. Lady Elizabeth, widow of Arthur. Here's Arthur. I don't see Elizabeth. Lady Margaret, great-granddaughter of Sir John? Wait, who? Lady Margaret Blackmore. I don't see that either. Lord Thompson, Lady Margaret's husband. Okay, so I think we're missing two. Margot for Margaret. Oh, that's a good one. Great-granddaughter of Sir John. What would be great-granddaughter? Wouldn't that be like here? Oh. Okay, well, I'm missing one more, it looks like. This one. Do you think top right is for Margot? I mean, this one here? How come? Thomas is also at the bottom. Okay, well, let's. We need to get this last piece first. Hang in there, hang in there. How the heck am I gonna wash this thing? I didn't know we had to do something here. We have twine. Why do we need that? Fascinating. Why would we need crossbow with twine? Maybe we can use this to get in there? Maybe? I don't know. We'll try. Don't you worry, we're gonna have to do this family tree here real quick. And we're gonna seriously climb on this thing? Oh, okay, it lowers us. Fascinating. Ah, I bet you, okay. What an agonizing tragedy. A fire at the lighthouse last night and a body found. It's undoubtedly Brenda. A pendant was found as well, the one Richard gave her to seal their engagement. Catherine, forgive me, but I shall say this tragedy works well in our favor. Wait, is Catherine... I don't know who Catherine's married to now. I'm so confused. There's the pendant we need. And there's the ability to clean all that. A tiny key goes here. There's Elizabeth. Lizzie, Lizzie, Lizzie. Okay, so based on these years, I think Margot goes there, maybe. Thomas. We'll see how this works out here. Arthur and Elizabeth? Philip and Anna? I don't know if Philip and Anna went together. What do we think? You think there's two Catherines, mother and fiance? Ooh, That's why I'm getting all confused. Mm-hmm. Charles and Jane. Charles and Jane? Anna is the daughter of Charles and Jane. First one done. Victoria is the niece of Arthur. Wait, no, this is correct. This is correct. Because this is implying that Philip and Anna had Henry, Margot, and Victoria, right? Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. So at this point, 2 could be correct. Victoria is the niece of Arthur, which would make sense, right? Philip is brother of Arthur. Yep, that's correct. Melissa is wife of Philip. Ah. Okay. Lady Elizabeth is the widow of Arthur. Okay, we got that. Margaret, great-granddaughter of Sir John and Lady Joan. I feel like that works there. Thomas, Lady Margot's husband. Oh, so these 2 are wrong. There we go. Thank you for the stretch. 56238. 56238. 56238. Don't fall. About here? Five, 6, 2, 3, 8. Please let this work. Woo! We have a golden key for the medallion. Oh, we gotta light it first, I bet. No? Oh, this is the left, right thing, isn't it? Oh, sugar. Lady Z! I know you put it in chat. Oh, I think I took a picture of it. But that was Catherine that told us that, wasn't it? Or was that not Catherine in the mirror? I don't know. 1, 2, oh! Wait. I can't tell what I'm doing here. Thank you. 1, 2. This is weird. Oh, God. Oh, it's like this? Okay, I don't know what are we doing here? So does it mean go right 2 turns? 1, 2. Go left 3. 1, 2, 3. Go right 1. Left 1. And then right 1. Right 1 or right 2? Right 2. Hey! Teamwork makes the dream work. Brenda's key! Are we gonna live here after we solve this? Or are we gonna, like, get out of here. And we gotta light the candle too. We're ready to go. We're ready to go, everyone. Let's get out of here. Tragedy in this house for sure. Lots and lots of tragedy. Light it up, up, up.
Finally, I did my best. Brenda. Richard. You are reunited at last. May you enjoy the happiness and love that has been denied you all these years. Almost 2 weeks have passed since the reunited lovers faded into the autumn sky. But my mind remains unsettled. It's not that I'm not happy for them. I am. But the circumstances of Brenda's death are still a mystery. What is it? Did I do something wrong?
Wait, we drowned? No way. Come on. Woo! There you go, folks. That is the main game completed. And we have extra. We have an extra chapter. By the way, I've never actually played the extra chapter. The first playthrough, I did not do this, so I'm excited to get into that. But that is the main game done. And we will see you on the flip side for the extra play bonus chapter. We doing the bonus or not? I mean, we will. I don't know about tonight, though. I do need to take a break, but I'm not sure, because it's 2 in the morning, right? Or 1:45. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty damn good. I enjoyed that. This is the right amount for me, like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Yes, there's more to the story, obviously, but it didn't overstay its welcome, that's for sure. It left me wanting for more. So will the bonus chapter be a prequel or a sequel? It sounds like it should be a sequel, right? That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. We will find out soon enough. But I think we're gonna end it there for today. That was cool. I'm glad you were here, Kitty Cat. Thank you so much. We'll finish the bonus chapter another night. It's almost 2 in the morning for me, so I do need to get some shut-eye. But it was fun to revisit this one. It was fun to kind of come back. It's been a while. And I do appreciate everyone being here tonight. I think I'm going to raid over to a Bittersweet Olive. She's playing a Harry Stickmin game. So if you want to come over and say hello to Olive, that would be wonderful. That's where we're heading next. So Flout raided into us, and now it's our turn to raid into Olive and go say hi to her. For all you folks that are out there, hopefully you have a good night tonight, and we'll be back again for more adventures real soon. I'm your Gibbs. Thank you for being here. By the way, I love watching you do Raft. We need to finish Raft. We've got one more session to go. I'm actually going to start uploading those videos to YouTube all cleaned up. But thank you, Kitty Cat. I appreciate you watching the Raft. I'm going to be uploading cleaned up versions of that eventually. Once we finish the game. I think we're going to finish it next week, I think. But you all have a good night, and I'll see you all on the flip side.